makes this game ultra deluxe?
Well, it originally came out, I think, like 2012.
Oh.
And it is like a Gmod. It started off as a Gmod mod. And then it became its own game in like 2012. And they recently like essentially remastered it and added a bunch of content to it like recently, like within the past 5 years, I think.
Oh shit. Let me
Yeah.
turn stream on so I stop getting little pings. Shit. There we go. Alright. I was getting a bunch of pings. And I was like, no!
But yeah, this is a great game.
Crows, 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 crows. English.
Do English.
No.
No, you have not. You can go ahead and do this.
Okay, I can do this. Right there?
Until the computer is barely visible, it says. So whatever you think.
Right there. I always go a little above because I don't trust it. The current time is almost 12.
11:56. Well, nope. AM.
Oh, fuck. I did it. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, like Donkey Kong. Oh, it's on the TV screen. It's on the TV screen.
Let's adjust the audio real quick.
Alright. 90 point of view.
Audio.
Audio, there it is.
Turn master down. Try about like 40. 45.
48.
That should be fine.
Turn the music down a bit. It's sound effects just barely above the music.
Okay.
There we go. You play this game with a controller?
No.
It's the game with controller often. I can do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Oh, maybe. I don't know if I turn fucking Bluetooth back on. Fuck it, I'm not gonna. It's not important. Man, I don't need fast reflexes for this game, do I?
No. Not that I
cool.
can recall.
Alright. You are playing Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. Alright. We started up. Ready to go?
Absolutely.
So I have no information on what this game is, but I trust Pika. He said it's gonna be an easy game. We're gonna finish it in less than 10 minutes.
It's not. We played Fever Meme last time, and he was inspired by Stanley Parable. And I kept saying this is like got some Stanley Parable stuff in it. And Pengu was like, I don't even know what the Stanley Parable is. And I'm like, how do you not know what the Stanley Parable is? Everybody knows what the Stanley Parable game is. It's a little masterpiece of a game.
I guess I missed the boat, dude. I was not paying attention.
Markiplier played Stanley Parable. Like, everybody played Stanley Parable.
It's impossible. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end is loading. The end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what Employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Sounds like a great job.
Was happy.
Alright.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Hold on, this audio is being a little oofy.
Oh, is it?
Being a little, like disconnected every so often. I don't know if it was maybe on my end or HC. Maybe. Oh, it's floaty. I like it. Oh, fuck.
Well, can't go back now.
I fucking locked it! Damn it! I'm gonna get fired. It's over, dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Is it Saturday or
Stanley
something?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No
Something
matter how
audio's
hard
being
Stanley
goofy.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It like cuts out every couple words. It's very
The
sad.
audio does? Hold on.
Yeah. See if we can fix it.
I don't think it's something with the game.
Yeah. Yeah, let me retry to. I'll disconnect from parts so I can reconnect. See if that helps. Whoosh. Whoosh. There we go. Let's see if it. Why is this not? Full screen. There we go. All right. Either this will fix it or it won't. I can deal with it. Worst case scenario. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, is we playing solitaire over here? That's not solitaire. What is this? Oh, I can crouch. Be my Valentine. That means somebody here. Fuck it. How do I get in there?
I don't know.
Oh, frame me.
Yep, that's the way you came.
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Yes. No. I hate Mondays. Funny orange lasagna cat.
When Stanley came to a
Oh,
set
God
of
damn it.
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He's a little presumptuous. I'm gonna go in the door. I'm gonna go in the right.
This was
Fuck
not
you.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
I
knew
give
it
a fuck.
perfectly well.
I didn't
Perhaps
ask.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Obviously, dude. That's what I love doing.
Yes.
So you
truly
understand
Ah.
what kind of game this is now?
It had really been worth the detour
Kinda?
after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
it.
stood here, drinking it all in.
$1.25? That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good deal. I mean, I don't know. For cans, I feel like it's a little high.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
The clock!
here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Was. Fuck you. It was very worth it.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And God's earth would I do that?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, damn.
You know what? Gonna kill myself.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the road, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Good
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, Pengu. Good job.
Kill myself. That was my goal in
All
life.
of his co-workers were gone. What could
What
it
if they
mean?
weren't?
Stanley
What if I
decided
was
to
the
go
other
to
one?
the
I
meeting
killed
room.
myself.
Perhaps
How am I
he had
alive?
simply missed a
It's
memo.
Groundhog Day.
When When Stanley came to a set of two
Nice
open doors,
try.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room. and Stanley knew
Nice
it perfectly
try,
well.
bitch.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't know where that
Wow,
fucking thing goes, actually.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
Ah,
the
yes,
first
this
open door on
room.
his left.
What's in that window on the left?
A pathway.
Okay.
And so
okay.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite
Ooh,
door,
button.
and got back on track.
Well, I'm off track. Unless the boss's room is in the basement.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go.
This elevator only goes down.
Well, from here, it's left.
Cool.
Oh no, it's to the
God
right.
damn
My
it.
mistake.
Alright, cool. Long as you got it right.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly.
What were you thinking?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now let's see. We went down right, left, down, left.
Oh, we went
right.
down back there, actually.
Okay, yes.
Wait, you got it?
I've got it now. This
Yep.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
What? That's not any of the. That's a car.
Beep beep.
It's not a real truck. I just get him to start driving. On the advance.
Oh.
What the hell?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Spoiler!
God damn it.
No!
Surprise. Okay.
Get me out of here! It's too scary! There's so many miners! You guys been fired!
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Good
And
job.
this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
But I didn't. God damn it! Wander on track. I went the
All
correct
his
way.
coworkers were gone.
We're going.
Did you?
What good does this mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Did you go the right
Perhaps he
way?
had simply missed a memo.
I did. I know I did.
You may have went the right way, but you didn't go the correct way.
When Stanley...
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted, I swear.
There's so many doors!
Game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
God damn it, Pengu.
did
You
you
broke the
change
game.
anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Oh,
It's behind this
what else
door.
do you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
sure that it's here somewhere.
No.
Pengu
Cap.
broke the
It's-
story.
It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Alright, let's go this way. Yo, that's a pretty cool story. Yo, this dude got a fucking picture of a trail in there.
Hell yeah, it was a good trail.
Yo, what's this way to go? Yo! The super secret.
Where are we going? What is going on?
This way. The chairs! There you go. Where does anywhere go? Well, how do
I'll
I...
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you.
I'm having a
there
good time.
definitely was a story here before.
Whoa! We came here!
Restart the game again.
Listen, no, I was having fun.
Lot of
Look,
progress
I'm
by
going back.
starting over and over again.
You'll
It's
never
probably
stop
better
me.
than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No!
the adventure!
What the fuck, dude? All the doors were
All of
open.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Dude.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What is happening? Is this supposed to be happening? What happened?
It's
It's not doors!
Okay, yep, it's worse. Remember, what's wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, fair enough. I didn't do something dumb.
You broke the
Was I
story,
supposed to just follow
Pengu.
the story? Was I supposed to just follow the story? I don't understand. I wasn't told this. No one explained it to
I
me.
knew we
What?
missed something.
What? How?
Story. Here it comes.
Oh.
What? Oh, it's a circular
Wait,
hallway.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and...
Fucking 8 stories, dude. This is sucky. Oh my! This is not where we came from.
What is...
Now this,
The fuck?
well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the
This is
story?
not an office.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
quite
it
recall,
is
but
now.
I believe my story took place in an office building.
This is
Is
where
that
I
correct?
jack off.
Do you remember, Stanley?
No, I already
Do you know
forgot.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about
No.
this?
Don't do it.
You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
Good job.
Uh,
Good job we did it, Pengu.
Oh,
I knew I could do it. No need to thank me,
I
everyone.
don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual
Well, I
work, Rosie.
absolutely did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Well, I did, though.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
This is
I don't
definitely a
care
place
what
where you get
might happen this
stabbed.
time, I have to restart.
Every single.
All right,
The
I've
adventure
got a
line.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
Hey.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. All right. Okay. This is not the correct way. This is not. The line is taking us somewhere wrong. It's wrong.
It's never wrong. It's the
The
adventure
line
line.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward,
it's
Stanley,
not.
to destiny.
This is not where the line is.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Stairs.
Or to put it another way, is the
The
story
stairs?
of no destination
How am I supposed to do that?
still a story? Simply by the act of
Trick
moving
shot.
forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is
My dad should
inevitably
call me.
conjured
I
into
fucking
being
can't. I
via
can't
the
talk
very
to him at the moment.
manifestation
I'll
of
talk
the
to him later.
nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird
Oh.
back there. Well, I'd like to
We text him.
apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
All right. Oh, God damn it!
Yes, some music to lighten the mood.
This is very epic music. What the fuck is happening with this adventure line? This is not correct.
Of course it's correct. It's the adventure line. The adventure line knows where the story is.
I don't think it does. I don't think it fucking does. Where the fuck are we going?
To the story.
This is not where the story is. I don't
How do you
think.
know?
It can't be.
You didn't
I
even
don't
go to
know.
the right way the first time. How do you know where the story is?
But now we're in the financial records. How is that an adventure? I want to do taxes. That's not an adventure.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss
Alright.
anything.
I'm not sitting here counting the leaves in this fern. I'm gone. I don't care.
gonna be
No, the
important
one for
later.
your main game.
We're back at the office? No.
No, we're gonna go on the adventure.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Oh, no, not again. Line, how
Here
you do
again.
this to us? And after we trusted you.
You son of a
Through-
line.
No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay, the line's back.
Well, it's up to you if we follow it or not now.
Narrator? 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 Alright.
You know what, Stanley?
Motherfucker!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're
Yeah,
intelligent
honestly,
people,
fuck
right?
it, dude.
Why can't we make
Yeah,
up our
fuck it.
own story?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll just-
Exciting, daring,
I'm gonna work in an
mysterious.
office.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly
You wanna work in
doable.
an office?
That's my story.
I don't
That's all I know.
How about this direction?
Ooh. This direction.
Pat.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and
Like
Stanley
it.
forging a new path, a new
Yep.
story. Well, it could be anything.
Yep.
What do you want our story to be? Go
We should
wild.
be a guy working in
Use
an
your
office,
imagination.
pressing a button,
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
and then
I'm ready for
his
it.
office workers leave. I think that's a pretty good story.
Oh,
we
no,
going?
not you again.
Bleh!
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or
concur.
monitor rooms. Just don't
I could
acknowledge
go.
it. and We should be fine.
Just
I don't believe in you.
acknowledge it.
I don't believe in you. Well, line, you stinky. What? How am I supposed to even go up there? What the fuck is this?
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How
Yeah.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I
consider
believe
it.
I need a minute to think here. Just walk
Alright.
in circles for a minute.
Oh, do that.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means
One of
that
them is on the left
somewhere,
side.
the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that
To this
our
door.
destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting
What?
from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And
No,
since
the
the
left
answer
door
is
will.
clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Alright, let's
Another
do it.
victory for logic. Come,
Okay.
Stanley. Our destiny
You just said a bunch of
awaits.
nothing, but
No. What? The confusion ending.
go on in.
What the fuck is this?
What's this?
Deviate from maintenance
Deviate
room
from
and the
maintenance
monitor
room.
room. Narrator
You're
restarts
telling
the
me
game. First
That's
restart.
what this is.
Discover the two
It's all one
doors. Room
giant
now has
ending.
many additional doors.
And we're supposed to
Aimless
restart the
wandering.
game
Narrator restarts.
8 times?
Shit.
That's really how all this
Nonsense philosophy.
It's all determined?
Wait. Okay, so this is
now,
where we're at
according
right
to
now.
the
We
schedule,
found the
I
confusion
restart
ending.
again. Then what?
Narrator
Am I
restarts.
just supposed
The
to
narrator
forget?
forgets about previous
Well, what if I
restarts.
don't want to forget?
Stanley attempts to play
My
the
mind
story,
goes
but is
blank
prevented,
simply
unable to
because
go
it's
anywhere or
written
do
here on
anything.
this-
Game
this
restarts.
thing.
6 restart. Find the line again.
Wall.
Begin to follow the line.
Well,
the identical road
who
to the
consulted
office
me?
begun to deteriorate.
Why don't I
Attempt to
get
make
to
up a story
decide?
here. Narrator
Why don't
restarts.
I get a
There's
say
no
in
longer
all
an
of
office.
this? Is it
Simply
really?
black space. Wonder
No, it
blackness.
can't be.
Find a
I
bookstore.
don't
Get bored
want
and
it to
leave.
be.
Narrator
I don't
restarts.
want the game
Narrator's
to keep
gone.
restarting.
After a long
I don't
time,
want to
Stanley
forget what's
dies.
going on.
Yo, it's a
Oh,
good
shut
ending.
this.
Good
I
ending. We
won't
die.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I already
won't
won the
do
game.
it.
Now you need to die.
And the timer stopped.
We played
Oh,
the confusion.
you broke
Does
it.
that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
We win.
The
We win.
whatever it is that made this schedule. How would
We
we
won.
even know?
We could sit in the
Will
cuck
someone
chair.
come for us? Will something happen?
No.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
No, it's not. It's not a story. It's not a story. None of this is a story. I'm so lost. I'm confusion ending.
That's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
This
Well,
is the
in the
story
meantime,
thing.
if you
What?
Oh,
I could hold right click to move.
do you remember what we were supposed to do?
No.
Neither do I. Let's just go on.
all the store workers were gone, what could it mean?
I'm pretty sure this is the
Stanley
one where we're
decided to go to
prevented
the
from it,
meeting
if
room.
it's right.
Perhaps
We're
he had
prevented
simply
from it.
missed a memo.
Mm.
Pretty sure. We're prevented from continuing.
When Stanley
Uh.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Alright.
door on his left.
Let's go left this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for
Feeling
not
a
getting
wave of
fired.
disbelief,
Talk
Stanley
less.
decided
Talk
to go up
less.
to his boss's office,
unbelievably amazing
hoping he
work.
might find an answer there.
How to solve a coworker dispute. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you.
True.
Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on the text. This will ensure a common. Every is unique. You most of all.
Thank you. I like that. That's a good one.
Number of slides on this slide. Charts, slides, charts, and slides.
Yo. That's a good ratio.
Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information.
Yo, that's pretty high.
Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts
Oh.
picking. Stop. Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out the triplicate and return to your Boss Appreciation Specialist. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, more inclined to conflict, unless you're the kind of person who initiates conflict, why did we hire you? What are your dreams for the future? Spring
Play it live.
break.
Metamorphosis.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And we're back to not getting fired.
Alright, cool. Yo, broom closet? Yeah!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's a broom closet. Is there anything in the broom closet?
There
Oh, you
was
can hear me
nothing
pushing
here.
E.
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
And it's
Better than
a
walking in
broom
circles.
Here.
Yeah.
There is reason to be here. It's a broom closet. It's got brooms in it.
There's a broom.
It was
Got a mop
that
bucket with no
Stanley was
mop.
still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Oh yeah,
At least
you're gonna
it
be
was
yeah, I am
surprised what
taking
we do
inventory.
next.
He'd be justified in some way. As it is,
Yo,
he's literally just standing
that's a
there
high
doing
definition
sweet
wrench.
FA.
That is a pretty high def wrench.
Sweet FA. Just FA fuck all. That's pretty good.
Still in the broom closet? Standing
maybe.
around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Trying to hide from my boss. Duh.
I don't want to do work. I'm scared. What if outside
You do
is
realize
more
there's
scary?
no choice or anything in here, right? If
The
I'd
choice
said
is me being in
Stanley
here.
walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. It didn't even occur to me because initially, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
It is significant. It's
I never
very
would have thought to
significant.
mention it.
It's as significant as that fern.
Honestly, it's pretty important to the story,
Maybe
actually.
to you, this is somehow its own branching path.
Yep.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
You get the broom closet ending. The broom closet ending is my
Stanley was
favorite.
ugly and really, really stupid.
Okay.
He probably only got the job
Okay,
because
buddy,
he
that's
thought
just
he
rude.
knows how stupid
That's
he is.
just
That all with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
damn straight.
You know it.
That's all I ever do,
Well,
baby.
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
That's
We
not
opened the
true.
broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you
Yep, I
collapsed on
died.
the keyboard. In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen
The
prey
computer
to any
is
number of your
dead.
countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative
Damn it.
of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Ah, second player, it's good to have you on board.
Yo, a broom closet!
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
He's upset. He's so sad about it. All right, we'll leave, because it's upsetting you apparently. But what if there's something in the broom closet?
Going to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
Alright,
his boss's
we'll go upstairs.
office.
We'll go upstairs. Tell you a little story. Tell you a little baby ass story.
Fancy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Stepping into his
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to. Maybe I could like click it to go through my. Oh well, not my
Shut up
problem.
in this story. Wait, what was that other door?
Problem? I don't fucking know. Where does it go?
Does it say something on it?
Executive bathroom.
To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one.
Where do I go? Where do I go? The door is closed. I guess I go back.
You broke it. You broke the story again, Pengu.
I, I, I thought the game would like force me in if I did that. It was gonna be really funny, like, oh, you're gonna make me play the story. But now it's just nothing down here. Can't even go this way. Nothing down here. I have to. I think the game is actually broken. I think I actually stop locked it. I'm like 90% sure. The broom closet. It's the only way. Okay, listen, guys. I have a history with fucking with game mechanics like a lot of the time, and I thought maybe I could get myself in like stuck in the door or something. It'd be funny.
Only way you can
I guess
go
I'm
is-
going back. But go back. What else can I do? What else can I do? Oh, what's this?
Okay.
I mean, all right. Oh,
Oh,
secret door. Oh,
you are now leaving.
what is happening?
What did you do? You broke it.
I just wanted to play a game with the
You
story.
fudged it all up.
No, that can't be true. That can't be true. That's me the part of the story. Narrator's just being quiet because he's excited
I'm gonna
about
be
how cool the
honest,
story is.
even though I don't remember most of the game because it's been a while since I've even seen videos on it, what I do remember from all the videos I've seen on this game is that I've never seen this happen.
Fuck it up.
You just gotta keep going upstairs.
How did I fuck it up though? Like, how did I? I was literally fucking because I knew the doors closed behind you if you go too far. I realized that early on when that one door closed on me. I was like, what if I can get myself on the other side of the door when it closes? Will it reopen? I wanted to see that, but now I'm just.
What
is kicking me? Nah, not even hell. Now I'm just in hell. This is just hell. Where do I gotta go?
Upstairs.
You take the elevator?
You gotta go upstairs.
Why can't I take the elevator? The narrator's not even here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? It can't be. Oh?
Escape pod launch bay. Escape.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Maybe I wish I had a
Where do you go?
flashlight. I'm
Oh.
getting out of here. I'm getting.
Oh.
See you later, narrator. Never.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know. I went black. God damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Let's go on the
decided to go to
adventure.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I must have missed a memo.
You fucking escaped.
When Stanley came to a set of
Wanted
two
to
open
escape.
doors,
That's
he
what I
entered the
wanted
door
in
on his
life.
left.
Alright, I'll listen to him now. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. Maybe there is a story.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Broom
Stanley decided
closet!
to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Now
office.
go up. Alright. Let's go inside.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could
Yo,
it
is
mean?
that a cat?
Stanley wondered aloud.
Apparently.
To nobody. He began wildly tearing through
We have
papers
3
on the
bottles.
boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad
keypad
guarded
behind the
the
boss's
terrible
desk?
secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Not?
2845.
Oh.
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wait, it was 1396. Damn it.
Stanley
Alright,
just
that'd be a
sat
clue
around
somewhere around
twiddling
here.
his thumbs, trying
That'd
to
be a
input
clue.
anything on the device device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was too...
Narrator, can you shut up for a second? I'm trying to think of something. Right. So it could be the number of books that are missing from the bookcase. So if you look at the numbers up there, I'm thinking at least 3.
8, 4, 5.
How many pictures are on
Can
the
you
wall?
stop interrupting, please?
How many pictures
Yeah.
are on the wall?
All right. Thank you. Oh, dude, that could be a good answer actually. So it's 2.
There's 2 kangaroo plates.
You're right.
It's gotta be the first one.
Turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door
What?
just opened.
You got pissed off. You got pissed off. No, you're a bitch. Oh, there's a secret door over here. There's a secret. Oh, it takes me nowhere. Oh. Secret. Secret. Let's go up.
Damn.
We going down.
Yelling timber.
Enemy your head. Ah! God damn it. All I can think is the Ellie You Can Eat song every single time.
Stanley realized he felt a bit
Anyway.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Well, I mean, that's a good decision. It's a good
Stanley
decision.
thought better of it and realized he simply
Nope,
had
I
too
want to kill
much
myself.
live for. Nope, still on board with death.
Nope, still on board with death.
Of course.
I accepted my death long ago, narrator. You're a fool to think
The door
something
behind
of
him
the
was not
sorts.
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around.
I
and
want
get
to
back on
die.
track.
I need to
At
run.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep.
Yep. Oh. Secret. Secret. As I jump into the fucking fire.
Oh.
Like. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he
Why do we even
reflected that his
have
life had been
this?
of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Why do we even
Perhaps
have
his death was
this?
of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted
Jump!
this violent end
Jump!
to his brief and shallow life.
No, seriously, we disabled it. Fuck.
You got an achievement for getting your first achievement. Oh.
Nice.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
I knew he'd
In
be
a single
fired for a
visceral
woman.
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, damn.
Poor narrator. Oh. Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back
No.
in his office, as
I can
alive as
escape.
ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has
Whoa.
been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
The
making
hell?
life the same. Do
That's
you
my
see now?
office.
Do you see that Stanley was already
I
dead
live
from
here.
the moment he hit start?
Set
Two
of
doors.
Two doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed.
Oh. The 2 rooms. I see. Am I supposed to be here? The credits. I found the credits. I did good. Wait, who's the narrator?
Kevin
what's his name?
Brighting.
How do you know that?
And the impeccable Kevin Brighting as the narrator.
Ken McLeod helped with this. Good for him. The Office. How do I get out of here?
I don't know. It's like a big museum dedicated to the game within the game.
Warzone.
Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting the build that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention.
That's fair. That's fair. No, I can respect that. What's the mirror? Oh, a telephone.
The apartment timer.
The apartment net. I don't think we've seen that. I'm not gonna look at this. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Get me out of here.
Hey, that's our office.
Ah! Is it our office?
Yeah, 427.
We're actually 47? Oh, we are 427. Good for us.
Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. First was created in November 2011, the second in March 2012, and the third in February 2013.
Shit. Not much has changed. I like it. How do I get out of here?
I don't know.
I don't even know how I got here, to be honest with you. Oh, exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Shut up, woman.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Well, no! Not here again! Fuck!
Still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Alright.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
My only true choice
Choose
is...
it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
Damn.
I'm not gonna quit the game. I'm already in the game.
We're invested. We can't quit now. The end is never the end.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Stanley had
Hey,
never
ready?
seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
That's
He hoped
different
it was.
dialogue.
He hoped very much that it was.
Oh, it's very bright. Is it different? What's going on?
That was different dialogue.
That was different dialogue.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
My
left.
door to the left. Door on my left. I know. I understand now.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Not
wave of
cost
suspicion,
efficient. Out the broom
Stanley
closet.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, God damn it. A broom closet.
No, oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Upset. He was like, no, I am not doing this shit again.
He hates that broom closet.
I don't know why he hates it so much.
The moment
Very
he
close.
entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere.
2 kangaroo
Could he
plates.
really be all alone?
8
This was
reasons
too
to
much
kill
for Stanley
myself.
to take. Too much
4 or
for any
5.
man to take. Stanley was in such a
Oh, you
rush
actually
to get
remembered
through the
that.
story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Bro, you cannot be he got pissed. Bro, you got pissed off at me for not doing the story. They get pissed off at me for doing the story. The fuck do you want
You're
from me,
doing it
narrator?
too fast, Pengu. He's getting mad at you.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passage.
It's dark as fuck in here. Oh. Okay. He got so pissed off in the broom closet. He got so angry. He got so angry in the broom closet. I am not dealing with this shit. It's fucking raw.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Alright.
that read Mind Control Facility.
But escape? No. But what if I don't escape? Oh, a light switch.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, we're down here now.
What horrible secret did this
I was
place
up there.
hold?
Yep.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm already here, so. Oh, security cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore
Where's
the
your
number
number?
of an employee in the building. Stanley's
we didn't
co-workers.
see it.
Hold on.
The lives of so many individuals
Hold on.
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally.
Hey, there's the
monitoring
back
this
rooms.
place where freedom meant nothing.
427,
damn.
427. Found it.
I see it. Yeah. My office.
That's our office.
There it is. Also, what's that one?
I don't know.
Also, where's the fuck is the back rooms? The back rooms?
It wasn't the back rooms. Back rooms is one of the other floors of the back rooms. The one where it was like the courtyard or whatever. If you look up a little bit.
Why is there a chair? Why is there a chair seat in that one?
I don't know.
562 is a chair. That's my belief. It's my canon. What is that one up there?
I don't know, but its number was broken.
Yeah.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Adventure.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
Never.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
I don't know.
truly spent his
Tis not
entire life
possible.
utterly
Why is it-
blind
Oh,
to the
I can't get off here
world?
because I can't jump. Oh, I can jump. I didn't mind. I saw a pathway going up, and I was like, oh, I can get the
The
pathway,
heart
but I
of the
can't go through.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Offline.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided
Whoa.
that this machinery would never again
This area is
exert
pretty.
its terrible power over another human life.
No.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Three. One. Two. The fuck is four?
I think it was up on the platform above 1 and 2.
Oh, it is. How do I get up there though?
Staircase.
Oh shit, you're right. But it's closed.
Well, maybe you gotta do something else first.
Alright, fair enough. Adventure awaits! Zah! Idle, awaiting input. Well,
And when
well.
at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything
right.
it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I care not for being the hero of this story.
The machine for yourself, is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes!
What's on the screen behind you?
I applaud your effort, I really do.
Oh, it's loading.
But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Wait, hold on. Screens. Pengu, the computer screens.
Your heart's desires. Oh, this is much
3.
better than
Blue?
what I had in mind.
3.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time
Oh,
to
the blue
talk
3.
about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Wait, hold on.
Blue 3, blue 3, blue 3, blue
What's
3.
that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before
what does
you're
it say
obliterated.
Okay, so we got
All right,
it's
The blue 3.
You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
The
Other
blue
times,
one on the left.
I let the office sink into the
Hit that blue.
ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn.
Now go
to a
hit.
crisp.
Wait, no,
I have to
wait.
say this, though. This version of events has been rather
Hit
amusing.
the okay, go hit the 3.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Nothing.
But I'm sure whatever I come
hit-
up with
hit
on
blue.
the next go around will be
Just keep-
even better.
Okay.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
3.
Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
A little
Did you
bit.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
What's those?
I mean,
Which are those green buttons?
Oh, you
Running
bitch!
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Yellow 4.
Blue.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video
Red
game
1.
can be beaten? So
And no red
do you
one.
have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
It's got to be a combination. Like you press 1 and you press
Yeah.
red.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
Hit 3 and then hit blue.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment
Okay,
that
do it
you're
again.
powerless. To see you made humble. This is
No.
not a challenge. It's a
1.
tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
You're an
Take a look at the
asshole.
clock, Stanley.
Light blue right there.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
Okay.
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
What's on
here,
the screens
just
now?
you being blown to pieces.
Oh no.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it
Fuck.
go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe
Fuck
me,
you.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Damn.
Fuck you, game. That's so stressful.
I had
I
no
just
idea
wanted
what
world
we were supposed to
domination.
do there.
I just wanted world domination. What is wrong with that? I'm the hero of the story. I'm a damn hero! Well, anyway.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
What is going on?
420.
Funny weed number.
There should be an
It's
achievement for
smoking.
that.
You hit the door number 420 times. Good job. The fuck
When
ever.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Let's go down the stairs.
Yet there was not a single
Okay.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
What?
decided
You
to go up to his
bastard!
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You bastard! Why? Why?
Coming to
What?
a staircase,
What did
Stanley
it do to
walked
you?
upstairs to his boss's
What did it
office.
do to you? What did it do to you?
But
Oh, there's a car
Stanley
here.
just couldn't do it.
Hmm.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Shoo!
All because
get
he
outta here.
believed everyone had vanished.
Let's
His
get out of
boss
here.
would think he was crazy.
Let's get out of
And
here.
then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
I have an idea. Let's
maybe
get outta
I
here.
am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment. for
Let's
no
get outta
reason at
here.
all. None of it made any logical sense.
Huh. Let's
And
get
as
out of
Stanley
here.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
Let's get out of here.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I can.
The doors close automatically behind him wherever he
True.
went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply
No.
repeating?
They're different.
No,
They're different.
Stanley said to himself,
See, look at that
this
painting.
is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just
All right.
hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yeah!
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have
True.
finally
Dream
found
theory,
an answer. An
always the
explanation.
best.
His
Everybody
co-workers
loves dream
weren't
theory.
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose
Fuck
his
are we
job.
going?
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So
Same.
he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Did I?
Then he
Oh!
imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why
I remember
is there
dreaming.
a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
You know, that's a good
Now
question.
the voice was describing itself
Nah.
being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley
It's not a dream, then how are we floating?
believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't
Yeah.
have to take responsibility for himself?
Explain.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now,
Stanley's
hearing the voice
woke.
speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
I knew it.
After all, he knew that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a
Yeah.
moment ago?
Yeah.
How else would the voice explain all that?
That's what I was
this
saying.
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Where am I
So
going?
he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
It is a pretty good job.
I want my apartment
Yeah.
and my wife
We got a wife?
and my job.
Oh,
All
Yep.
I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
We gotta have a
My
wife.
life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
What? God damn it.
Damn it.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Nothing but red.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Diversity hiring.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But
Help
on this
me!
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go
Become
call for
my new
ambulance,
wife!
for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
True.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know
You
what
have
is
the narrow
and what is
keys!
it was
Run!
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she
Plot
turned
twist,
and
she
ran.
works at Stanley's office. The only reason why
Yes, I was
nobody
gonna say
there
it's
is
because to
he
become
was
an
there
employee number
early.
427.
No.
Yeah.
The only reason nobody was there when Stanley was there is because he was just there early.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could
Stanley
it mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Arrives to work early, goes crazy that there's nobody there, thinks he's...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
This is funny.
Perhaps he
This
wanted
game
to
is
stop by
goofy.
the employee lounge
This
first.
game is
I knew you
goofy.
would enjoy this game. This is
The
such a
lounge
great
was
game.
sublime.
It's a weird game.
But
I
eager to
understand.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I would, but I'm not a bitch.
Don't jump to
Stanley
your
was so
death this
bad
time.
at
We already
following
got that ending.
directions. It's incredible he wasn't
Yeah,
fired years
that's
ago.
what I was considering.
Look,
There's a door over
Stanley, I
there.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
Gotta
that the
go for the
story
door.
has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
You
someone
jumped
you
too
can-
early.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and
We get in the game again. We're gonna speedrun this.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I
Stanley decided
know
to
what
go
they
to the
do.
meeting room.
You know what?
Perhaps
I'm a
he had simply
genius.
missed a memo.
Maybe I should wait. Maybe it goes like above it. I can just jump off to the side.
Well, yeah, it was starting to move that way.
Oh, I thought I had to jump off earlier. What?
When Stanley came to a set
Okay.
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
That was weird.
well.
Wait, was that the room with the
Perhaps he
fern in
wanted
it,
to stop
Pengu?
by the employee lounge first, just to
You can't go
admire
check
it.
now, but...
It was important to the story.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager
It
to get
was
back to business,
important.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. You thought I did
Stanley
that.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey.
Look, Stanley,
He's
I
pretty
think
good.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Go ahead.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
We're really high.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I don't give a
Are you
fuck.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen
Yeah.
to you? Why,
You killed me like
I
3
don't
different
have to
endings.
convince you of this, but I really do.
You
want to
launched a
help
nuke
you,
at
to
me.
show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove
No.
that I'm on your
No.
side.
No.
Give me a chance.
No.
Now
No.
listen carefully. This is important.
Nope.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I
I
still
did.
don't think we're communicating properly.
God damn
Hold
it!
on.
Oh, blue door.
Red. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Yeah.
find out what
Yeah.
lies at the end of
Yeah.
this road you've chosen?
Yeah.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, an adventure.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you
Oh,
were
it's
never
orange.
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
Epic.
Is this what you had wanted?
I like it.
Was it worth
Yep.
ruining the entire story I had written
Yep.
out specifically for you? Do you not
Yep.
think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help
Yep.
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want?
A gun.
To see? Vehicles?
Vehicles.
Skill trees?
Skill trees.
Work with me. You've told me
Yeah.
absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some
Alright.
feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps
The
ahead of where
secret
we were
door!
before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it.
Let's
from
go to
here.
the left door. Get the secret door proceeds to go to the left door
Okay,
anyway.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say
Okay.
that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I must say, the third choice really did bring it up from a 3 to a 4, but I can't quite give you a 5 yet.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you.
Oh,
If I
yes.
can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole
Neither
third
do I.
door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I
It's a
guess
pretty
you're
big
into
stab
it,
in the
so
dark.
let's keep this party train rolling.
Yeah!
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Let's do
perfectly
it.
candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's
Hey,
take
let's
a
see
look.
it. Let's see it. What is this? Yeah!
Leaderboards.
Good old Neil! Nico Nacho!
Do you know
Hey.
that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm gone. I'm leaving. Fuck this shit.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you
Nope.
feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Nope, you put me at the
Again,
bottom.
Honest answers.
You put me
please.
at the bottom.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would
Okay.
be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind
Is there
taking
a
a look
spot?
at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Put it. Ah, what the fuck?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards
fire.
danger.
Oh,
You
the
click
theory
the
was
button
making a
to
joke
move
about
him
that.
back to the right.
Yeah.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course,
I think so
the
too.
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
All right.
You heartless bastard. But you do it because you hate babies or to spite me. Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think
you.
of a single thing that
That baby
can
can burn.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Okay.
What do we have here? Yes. This seems like
Pissed him
it'll
off with
work.
this one, and I
Let's
feel
give it a
bad.
shot.
I pissed him off with this one. I feel really bad.
Aha!
Oh.
Fascinating. What do you
Oh,
think
it's,
this game is about,
Firewatch.
Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
It's pretty.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep town.
Yo,
Perhaps
you
for
can't be
some
saying
sort of
that.
twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What
Yo,
a
this is
fascinating
cool.
adventure into the
This is so
experience of
cool.
total
Actually, I
mental
know this game.
depravity.
I'm gonna be so
far,
real.
I love
Firewatch was a
everything
good
about
game,
this
but the
game,
devs
Stanley.
are fucking
And it seems there's
retarded.
even more. Come, let's
Fair enough.
venture out.
They
and see what else is
retroactively
out
got
there.
pissed off at PewDiePie for playing their game because they said
Why?
PewDiePie was a Nazi.
Oh my god.
I think that's what it was. It was something like that.
That's just sad. That's just sad, man. It is a nice nod, though.
No, it can't be.
Yeah.
I can just go anywhere.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What? No!
Thank goodness, Stanley, what a close call.
Why would you do that?
Thing. That big open,
thing?
just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in
follow a
any...
path.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably
What's happening?
something with
This
walls.
is so
Something
cool.
with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
We can fucking put it in Celeste.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Better be platforming. Fucking Rocket League?
Wonderful.
It's got
This is
big
exactly
walls.
what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this
Rocket League.
is game design.
This is just a Rocket League.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Wait, can you go in
This
the
is
ball?
Rocket League.
Can
This
you,
is Rocket League.
can you go in the...
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Supposed to be driving
There are
cars,
lots of cars
jackass.
here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run
Have
the
the ball?
bases and do a touchdown together.
Can you go in the
In the
goal?
I
ball?
think surely we must.
I'll go in the
Stanley,
goal.
here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh,
Oh, there's a ball. I think it's gigantic.
yeah, you're supposed to be hitting it with cars.
I run. I can run.
Are you
You're
doing
so
it?
fast.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little... Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh no! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
I'll write my own story with blackjack and hookers. Where am I going?
Oh,
Oh, god damn it!
even further beyond.
Oh. Oh. Juiced everywhere. Was it the jizzness?
Shut the fuck up. The business.
Gotta be him, dude. I wanted to go on an adventure. I was playing Rocket
It's our
League and then Pika made me
office.
go inside the goal. I'm home. It's broken. I'm leaving. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's
Are
happy
you
with
winning the
his
sports
choice,
ball?
and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
That's
That
of it.
is what I mean to
I'm
the
so
hero.
confused.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very
But the end is
soon.
never the end.
I can wait.
But the end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. The end is loading.
It's loading.
God damn it!
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
I'm gonna go back down there and let the thing take me wherever it's going. New content!
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content.
God damn, I'm being kidnapped. I got tricked! Going. What the fuck is this? New content? Why is there new content? Where does
This
take
is
me?
a part of the Ultra
Hello,
Deluxe
and
edition.
thank you
the
for
new,
playing
the
the
new.
Stanley Parable
Oh.
Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Ooh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022
Money.
with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable.
Our game!
Delighting audiences the world over.
What is happening?
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the
Yeah!
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
New
well, this
content.
sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
Don't
but
be-
I'm
don't be
sure
so
it's
fucking
just
harsh on the
beginning of
developers.
A mesmerizing adventure.
Like, come on, dude. They're trying. Is it going anywhere?
Is it broken?
God damn it!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, be a little harsh on him.
Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right,
Hold up.
finally, at long last, it's on to the new
Let's
content.
go!
I've never been
New
more
content!
ready. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Content.
Narrator, we may have had our differences, narrator, but for right now, we're on the same side.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Most
What do you think?
Tedious. It's as if the...
Why would you say that?
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Why would you say that, narrator? Why would you say something?
All right.
The jump circle.
All right,
The
let's
jump
see
circle.
what's- The jump circle?
Yeah!
Wait,
We
wait.
didn't disable it now, pussy!
Wait, hold on. You've only got so many jumps remaining.
No, I gotta use them all! They didn't enable it! I can do it! I can jump! They lied! I can jump! Yeah! 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 Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
They can only afford 36 jumps.
Damn it.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I had fun. It was good content. It was good.
Another elevator. Stanley, I
It
have
was
to
good.
say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping.
Game.
Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new
yeah.
content, then I
Yeah.
suggest I read you the whole
Yeah.
dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Yo, a dictionary?
30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Behind you.
Oh,
I
is there?
knew there had to be something
fuck it.
else. Let's see
I
it.
pour myself a drink.
I'm ready for what
I'm
it
excited.
is.
Yo, a plant.
Plants? Oh, yo.
That's it? Oh, you're kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion of the market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Narrator, no balls.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the
Find
new
them on Twitter,
content,
hold
I'm
them
afraid.
personally
I could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get
I'm
back
enjoying
to
the new
what
content.
the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I'm trying to enjoy the new content. Oh. What the fuck? God damn it! Hey, I just wanna... The Office. I remember those days.
those were peaceful days.
Back when things made sense. I'm so confused.
Psst. Stanley, come over
Oh.
here. In the vent. I want
But-
to show you something.
But that's sus. I don't want to be considered sus, dude. We think we might know who the imposter is, dude.
It could be something cool.
All right, I'll go in here. Amogus. Ah, cool. Coffee mug. There's so much fucking dust in here. What's happening? Where are we going? I'm being kidnapped.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content
You know what this kinda
turned out
reminds
to
me of?
be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much
What?
better the Stanley Parable used to be.
The
So
toothpaste
I made
game,
something
mouthwashing.
special and
Oh.
tucked it away here where the game's
Yeah.
developers won't find it. Just our little secret. take a look.
Yo.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that about his
Doesn't
memories?
the Memory Zone remind you of
We've
how
been to like 3
wonderful
different
Stanley Parable
museums!
was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then,
Wait a minute.
video games had integrity. Back then, it
Stanley
all meant
Parable.
something. Oh, the waste.
Yo, the collector's edition.
It's pretty good.
Smile because it happened.
Me
Stanley
first
Parable.
dollar.
Me first dollar. There's just so many museums in this game. Get me out of here. Let me in the barn.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning
Don't
triumph
any
of
reviews
games
looks up
journalism.
this
10 out of 10
Any
review
review
from
game like the Stanley Parable,
Destructoid.com.
to describe any one
James
part of it is to
Stephanie
risk
Sterling
its
writes,
ruination,
and I quote,
to detail what it has to
"We're
say
so
about
many
game
games
design,
that
the illusion
aspire
of
to be
choice,
more
and the
than
psychology
games
of the
end up
gamers
less
to tell
than
you
any
too
form
much.
of art.
Comparisons,
Stanley
too, are
Parable
going to be
strives
woefully
and then
inadequate.
succeeds
Perhaps
to
its
be
closest
every
cousin
game
would be
ever
Dear Esther,
created.
but where Dear
Did you
Esther
hear that,
wastes the
Stanley?
form of
Every
interactive
game
entertainment,
ever
Stanley Parable
created.
uses it
That's
and
how
subverts
grand
it,
and
where so many games that
all-encompassing
aspire to
the
be more than
original
games
Stanley
end up
Parable
less
was.
than any
It
form
was
of art.
literally
Stanley
every
Parable
game ever
strives and
created.
succeeds
It was
to be every
Skyrim.
game
It was
ever
Persona
created.
3. It was all of them. And now
It's every
it's
game
nothing.
ever created.
It's
Even
no
so,
games at
holding
all.
the game to the stage of
It
any
isn't
other
even
title
the
is simply
Stanley
not going to be
Parable
correct. So how
anymore.
do you review what
It's
has
just
become
a
known as the
husk
Stanley
now.
Parable HD, the
A
full-scale
lifeless
reimagining of one of the
husk
most
with an
intriguing
hour of
mods
new
available
elevator
online?
content.
It's quite simple. You don't. That's pretty good.
This dude just said that this game was Persona 3 and Skyrim. Like, he literally
It
was talking about
is.
Skyrim, and I was like, what the fuck?
It
It's just
is.
there. Buy on Steam. Alright, let's go to the basement.
Oh.
What's this? What's this? Knowing your city. A chicken! Here. Oh, fuck. Take it out of here. Ooh. It's me!
It's me, it's Stanley.
It's me!
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh. I can't get through there.
The serious room.
Damn it, I want to go to the serious room.
Was there
Let's go back.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Ha ha
What I
ha!
wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no.
The hell?
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in
Oh.
years. I can't
I
even
hate
imagine
that
what's
site.
been collecting
Let's get
down
out of here.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Probably. Oh
Oh,
no!
this is-
I
could
could
not
not
be
be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor
True.
and dialogue proving to be more irritating than
True.
entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
But,
I'm trying
ah!
to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write a whole of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable.
My
but
God,
the game is already such
this is
a densely
amazing.
layered web of profound philosophical
I love
insights
fourth wall
that I can't
breaking.
even
I love
imagine where
this.
I'd have the room to stick them.
I love this. Holy shit, I love this. This is amazing. It's a masterpiece. What is this? I can't even read it.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
I mean, you're a little
Tell me
preachy.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You're a
Oh,
little preachy.
goodness.
I'm sorry, bud.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What
He's
an
so upset.
awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
What's happening? This is so cool.
Like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Oh, a
Perhaps
frog.
the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only
What's happening?
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
And here it is. Go ahead and
Skip.
Oh, you're back,
Hello?
you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary...
Skip.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right...
Skip.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Skip.
Stanley, Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're...
Skip.
Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
You didn't order the plants?
I've been sitting here all that time.
Skip.
Fuck this guy.
Hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have
Welcome.
had time to think about you and about us
All right.
and about everything we...
Hello? Wow. That's what's the Stanley Parable. Skip. Smoke alarm's going off.
Oh,
Time
that's
to skip.
annoying. Let's skip out
Time
of
to
this.
skip.
Come on.
Yep, let's get out of here.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was
Hey,
meant to speak to the
I'm
human
back.
condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said.
You gotta water the plant, asshole. Someone forgot to water the plant.
He's dead. The play's dead.
Someone, how did you forget to...
Is never the end, 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 is never
The end is loading.
Is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Wait, he
is
may
never
say
the
something important
end,
here.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end,
I don't.
is never the
I don't
end.
think so.
It's snowing! No, it's just leaking. Welp. I've been here for days.
Are you sure it's only been days?
Oh! Everything's starting to break. I think he forgot about me.
Or maybe he got old.
Narrator! 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 Outside! If I skip ahead just enough, I'll be able to make it outside! Quickly! To the future! Not exactly what I was wanting, but it's close enough. To the future, even more. To the future. Oh, damn it.
Oh, what happened?
I'm in Detroit.
You can't hit shit, Detroit.
Damn it, get out of here. It's getting scary. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't like this. This is scary.
Get us out. Fuck out.
Slenderman! Oh. Yeah!
Freedom!
Damn it. Where are we?
What happened to the memory zone?
He forgot. The narrator got dementia. This is truly an art piece. Maybe the real Stanley Parable was never to skip it in the first place.
Maybe the real Stanley
Maybe we
Parable
should have
was
listened.
the friends we made along the way.
They're dead. The friends we made along the way are dead. Everyone is dead. There's not be the point of this because everyone is dead. Going. There's nowhere to go at this point. Okay. Funny. Well, that was a good adventure. That was a good adventure.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Okay. All right. That seems a little redundant. No. I mean, you're like
New content.
oh well, shit. I gotta do
You
that.
notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go to the new content. I mean, why would I go to the old content? There's new content.
Hell yeah, new content.
It's gonna be that one guy, that one streamer who plays new on League of Legends.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about
All right.
how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The
Truly
original Stanley
disappointing.
Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget
Exactly.
this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Ultra
Which is
Deluxe
why
Remastered
I'm very
Edition.
proud to
This time,
announce
he's
for
gonna
the
give
first
us
time
37
ever,
jumps.
The Stanley Parable 2.
The Stanley Parable 2?
Whoa!
We
Two?
did it!
Is
427!
far superior to a
The end is never the end
re-release of
again?
editions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel.
Right.
An entirely new experience, built from the ground
Right.
up. Why there are so many
Right.
possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Okay,
This
okay.
is what fans have truly been asking
Yep.
for.
Yep, this is what I wanted. Stanley Parable 2, baby! Let's fucking
Calling it the Stanley
go!
Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Make sure to
Ultra
clickbait
Deluxe.
this.
What does it even mean? But a Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement.
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2
It
arms.
screams progress and innovation
Two.
and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley
Hold on.
Parable 2 is going to be.
Bird.
But let's take
Bro.
a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Right, let's
I
see it, let's see
figured
it.
that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring
Expo
up
Hall
around them.
2?
It'll all work itself out. Game development
the
is
8th
much
museum
more
we've been
of a
to.
fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on, try out some
A bucket!
The reassurance bucket.
That is definitely a nod to the companion cube.
He's no screen.
Shit, we can't go in there. We're live streaming. Let's go this way first. New easy achievement! Yo! Oh.
Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your achievement.
Hell yeah!
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply
What?
give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Come on, so close! It's literally right there. It's right there. You see it. I'm an achievement hunter. I'm a completionist. I need to come. That's what achievement hunters do, right? They come.
They get that 100% chasm.
I fucking care more. Oh, it's literally open. It's right there. If I can fix it, if I can fix the machine. It's not even going down all the way.
It's broken.
Right there.
Unfortunate.
Damn. It's a waste of time.
maybe you can cheer yourself up with the reassurance bucket.
True.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Wait, the jump circle's back.
Yo, where? Yo!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
I should have saved him. Oh, merch!
Wait, where are we going now? Settings world champion.
Hell yeah, I can't go in there though. He's busy. Fucking bullshit. Button is the name of the game you're playing.
Wait.
Epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Let's do
yes,
epilogue.
yes, it will go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
What do you mean you'll figure that out? A button that says the name of the game? Yo, let's do it!
For the Stanley
The button
Parable
that says
2,
the name of the player
I
that
asked
is playing the game.
What do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
hello, fellow Jim.
Hello,
I really hope that this game says my name.
Hi, Jim. My name's Jim.
Forget
What's
whoever
this
you
button
are
say?
and simply become a person.
I could not tell you, my fellow Jim.
I want you to... Whoa.
You said our name!
Setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button.
I was the perfect role player.
Okay,
right.
We're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
Go ahead.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim, rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim, and finally dying a slow death at an old age surrounded by members of your cult as Jim. Do you feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
We are part of the cult of Jim.
Then please... Yes! You see! What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you! Do it again!
Yeah. Nah, it's lost its meaning. I just walk away.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
No, it wouldn't be.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the gym button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Make all good things, but
But
it ran
we're
to the ground.
Jim! We are Jim!
I have a crippling substance addiction.
We joined the cult!
Wait, why else? Why would you a cult?
Because we're Jim.
True.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too.
Hold on,
that
hold
would
on.
actually
I want to see
save
what
you the
that
work
QR
of
code
finishing
is
this
of the
feature.
Merch. I sneezed. Oh, there's actual merch. I saw the new content. T-shirt is the best new feature.
It takes you to the StanleyParable2.com. Welcome to the official website of the Stanley Parable 2. The sequel, huh? Watch our helpful and informative video. Oh.
What? Is there actually planning on making a Stanley Parable 2?
No, hold on, Pengu.
Yeah, show me the video. Are they actually planning on making a Stanley Parable 2? What the fuck? The game is now paused. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I love this. I love that it's real.
Oh shoot, I put it in. There we go. You can't see it, can you? Can you see it, Pengu?
I can't see it.
Now in Expo Hall 2. Welcome to the official website of the Stanley Parable 2. The sequel, huh? Watch our helpful and informative video to learn more about Stanley Parable and what the journey of becoming a sequel is all about.
Oh, nice content.
Say there, Timmy. What's that you're enjoying? Why, it's breakfast, of course. Everyone loves breakfast. But did you know that breakfast is getting a sequel? That's right.
Breakfast too?
Lunch. And critics are rating that lunch will be everything breakfast was and more. With a little luck,
I hate
we
lunch
may even
too.
get a trilogy series out of it. Say, you know
Make a
what a
trilogy
sequel
series
is, don't you,
out of it.
Timmy? Why?
Timmy does not give a shit, bro. He is eating breakfast.
To the past. We all want more of the things we love, and we're all afraid of change, which is what makes sequels so popular.
Women too?
New ideas are dangerous, Timmy, and they can lead to early aging. This eager-minded young thinker is just 29 years old. That's why we have sequels, to keep us couched in the familiar and the comfortable. Sequels are the bedrock of a healthy, functional society. And if you look around you, you'll find them everywhere you go. For instance, this
is the narrator.
A sequel to the automobile, which we'll call the vertical automobile.
He put on a country accent, but he's a fucking narrator.
Invention. And in 2 days' time, the man will be publicly stoned to death for his crimes against
What?
Not all sequels are heretical nonsense, however. Here's the man who invented breathing, which is the sequel to suffocating and dying a slow death. Even your parents are getting a sequel, Timmy. Their names are Rob and Jessica, and they'll be taking care of you once your original parents are sent back in time to fight a secret war for the government. Sequels can be very fashionable.
I don't want new parents.
This young woman is wearing 5 shirts at once, which is the
Why is she
sequel
doing
to
that?
wearing 4 shirts at once. Look at Becky over there, wearing only 2 shirts at once. Get with the
That
times,
bitch.
Becky.
Give
In
it the
fact,
time.
there is only one single thing in the world that isn't a sequel.
That's
It's
gonna be a
this.
new thing whenever
We don't
somebody
know
says
what it
something,
is
I'm
or
just be
why
like,
it
give the
exists,
times,
but
Becky.
It's the prequel from which all sequels are derived. And just like everything else, the Stanley Parable is getting a sequel too. We all know, of course, that it was your favorite game as a child. Don't you remember those long, lazy afternoons you spent playing the Stanley Parable? Watching your precious youth fritter away hour after hour. We've all wasted our childhoods in one way or another, and you were fortunate enough to get to waste yours on the Stanley Parable. But the Stanley Parable came out years ago, and you're not a child anymore. You're a man, which is like the sequel to a child. And as a man, you want manly things like taxes and cheating at baseball. You need a man's video game, Timmy. And And that's why the Stanley Parable 2 will be perfect for you. It's as manly as video games can get. And
Yeah,
if you
it's
don't
Mickey.
believe me, let's look at the burly
That's what I
hunk
look
of a
like in
man
real life
who's
chat.
responsible for the game. Huh, here he is, hard at work. His name is Gregory 8-Pack, and he's the cutting picture of raw, virile masculinity. Gregory is what we call the ideas guy, and he has the most important role on the team. The ideas guy tirelessly comes up with interesting concepts and then hands them off to the rest of the developers for the relatively simple job of turning those concepts into reality. He's the one who picked up the phone and declared, "Someone ought to make a sequel to the Stanley Parable." Good work, Gregory. Go ahead and
Good
take
work,
the rest
Gregory.
of the day off.
Go
With
ahead.
the
He
hard
did
part
good.
out of the way, work on the game can now begin. The game's developers must answer a simple question. What makes a sequel in the first place? Well, it's simple. Sequels are an opportunity to correct the mistakes of their predecessors. We've all made mistakes, and we've all caused harm to
No, we
someone
don't
we
make
love
mistakes.
in
We're
order
perfect.
to cover up our mistakes. When developing this particular
might make
sequel,
mistakes,
it's
but we're
important to
perfect.
start by thinking, what mistakes did the original Stanley Parable make? Well,
many.
first off, most of the pornography in the original game was stolen or
True.
pirated, and it's time we paid the licensing fees fair and square. Second, the Stanley Parable was catastrophic for this man named Leroy, whose personal information, including home address, social security number, and bank information, were all displayed prominently in multiple locations throughout
True.
the game. Although Leroy's
Yeah,
money
fuck
and
Leroy.
identity were stolen, the fact remains that his personal information was the emotional core of the game and absolutely vital to a nuanced understanding of the story.
Was
As
it?
reparation for the
Leroy's
harm we
personal
caused him,
information
the
was
sequel
important to
will
the story?
contain a brief and insincere
It was.
apology to
It
Leroy
was, dude. I had to.
dip within the
I had to
game
become him
where
for
it
like a
will be
week in order to
difficult
beat the game.
find.
Don't you remember?
Finally, the Stanley Parable made the mistake of leaking too many government secrets about the nature of the time
True.
wars. Without
True.
these intricate details of specific military tactics, the story is likely to make very little sense. But we've decided to remove them from the sequel in the interest of helping the state's efforts. We'll get to you
Good.
yet, Time Dracula. Now,
Time
then,
Dracula.
it's
Fuck
time
you,
to set
Time
about
Dracula.
constructing the Stanley Parable 2. Game development is a difficult and complex art, one which can only be fully understood by this race of hyper-intelligent child soldiers bred in laboratories. They begin by studying the original Stanley Parable. Here it is in its raw, untouched form, a specimen of technological perfection. Time to exploit it for profit. We begin by adding jokes. The Stanley Parable was most widely known for its stark lack of humor, bucking all conventional industry wisdom.
True.
It was a bold artist statement that its developers stood firmly behind. But in 2022, it's impossible to reach even a single consumer of video games without jokes of some kind. So very well, jokes it'll be. During its development, over 500 kiloliters of comedy will be funneled directly into the core of the Stanley Parable 2.
Hell yeah,
Creating
just
jobs
what
All right.
for hundreds of machine operators and producing 30,000 tons of pollutant chemical byproduct, which will be pumped
Hell
directly
yeah.
into local lakes, rivers,
Hell
and
yeah.
nature reserves like these all over the country. Another
Good.
common complaint of the Stanley Parable is that there wasn't enough gameplay. And so for the sequel, its developers have gone to great lengths to fix this problem. Here we can see gameplay being printed onto sheets. Every video
Good.
game contains as many as 1,000 sheets of gameplay, and several of the largest games ever made contain close to 1,500. On mobile devices, the gameplay sheets have to be printed smaller. For the Stanley Parable 2, as many as 45 new gameplay sheets are being printed, each of which must be
Look at the
delicately
trailer for it. It's so
massaged by
good.
the hands of a child before being added into the game. This man is stealing gameplay sheets from the factory,
That
which he
bastard!
likely intends to use for a personal project he's been developing in his spare time. A good public stoning will cure him of that inclination.
Good.
Let's check
He
on
deserves it.
Gregory real quick. Ha! Still recovering from a hard day's work. Don't you move a muscle. Next up, it's
My
time to
God.
blackmail the
I love
press.
Gregory.
In a competitive market, blackmailing your local journalist can be one of the most effective methods of creating
True.
word-of-mouth buzz for your sequel. In fact,
True.
blackmail is the currency of social progress.
True.
From your
True.
neighborhood grocer to the teacher at your school to the man who helped you steal HBO, everyone
Thank
responds
you.
to blackmail. And if you've never done it before, it's easy to practice at home on your friends and family. Simply follow the instructional pamphlet.
Pengu, he said
which your
blackmail,
teacher
not
hands
black
out after
males.
the end of the film. And finally,
I thought I figured it out.
You can't just go and kidnap black people.
Feel fresh and exciting.
I never said I was gonna do
packaging
all
the
that.
limited edition merchandise. If you order the Stanley Parable
What's going
2,
on? I don't even know
you'll
what the
receive
fuck are they
this cow's
doing.
egg. A single egg
What?
will produce over 1,000 cows, which are, of
What?
course, the sequel
That's
of pigs. And there you have it.
Cows
Everything
are
there
the
is to know about
pigs are the
producing the
sequel to
Stanley
cows.
Parable 2. Of course, you may know that there is also a game titled The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
We should get rid of
which
that.
game is the true sequel to the Stanley Parable? It's an excellent question, Billy. One which the child soldiers have been working round the clock to come up with an answer to. And after many weeks of diligent research, the conclusion they've reached is, who gives a shit? All that
Fair
matters
enough.
is that it's more content for you to cram down your insatiable gullet. You don't want thoughtful and nuanced answers to complex questions, Billy. You just want to eat bubble gum and cheated hopscotch. So get out there and consume. Do your civic
Cheated
duty and
hopscotch?
bully your parents into buying you every version of the Stanley Parable 2 on every platform. Tell your friends to bully their parents as well. It's through community efforts like these that the world comes together in harmony and connection. And it's only through this connection that we'll defeat Time Dracula once and for all. Don't let the
I'm doing
time-traveling
my part.
vampires win. Buy the Stanley Parable 2 and pledge to support all sequels for today, tomorrow, and into the great unknowable beyond.
We're doing our part.
No! I knew he died. I knew he
That's
died.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Alright,
we
nice.
can get back to the game.
Alright, back to video gaming now. It's over here. Oh. Oh?
New features, new content, new ideas.
The jump circle? Infinite hole?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, let's get the reassurance
Infinite
bucket.
hole.
That's a whole lot of hole. I think we need the reassurance bucket for the infinite hole.
That's a whole lot of hole. You're right. You know what? You're absolutely right. Let's get the reinsurance bucket for justice.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of
it's
reckless
gone!
despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see,
there it
Stanley,
is.
anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease
We
will
have
fill
it.
your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Yeah, try it.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
True.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Can I have
Come
it?
on, give it a try.
Yeah.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must
It's
already
very
be sweeping
reassuring.
through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just
Yes.
holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Of course.
Hell
Messages
yeah.
of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm taking it with me.
We need it. It's the reassurance bucket. We need to be reassured all the time.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
They should.
That
They
really
should.
be an award if it isn't already.
Where's that hall? Where's the hall? No
uh,
screenshots.
Yeah.
Now we go in there. Now we go in there. Then we'll go to the hall. Then we'll go to the
Okay.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on
Happy
Get
12th
Well
birthday,
Someday
Stepnies!
and Happy 12th
Get well
birthday.
someday.
Which would you go with? You know, Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
Oh,
Damn
I
it.
hate that. I hate that. Ah, damn! I saw the
Oh,
pictures.
actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
No, the other. Oh, you could just go with this
Come
one.
now,
It's better.
you've already made your choice. It's true
No,
that
I
you
didn't.
chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
You chose. You made the decision. Fuck you. Oh wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Just in case. Come on. No.
Damn. Well, get well someday.
We chose the other one. It would have been good. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the infinite hole now. Infinite hole. Infinite hole. Was that Stanley?
It's collectibles. Can you find them?
Yeah, I could find them.
Whoa.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them.
They're all
and
one.
Oh,
then
that
you
fucking
move the
dust.
hell on with your
1 out of 6.
Nice. Nice.
Collect them all. Can you find
What?
them?
What? I can't go back.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it.
Yeah, I hate that.
Absolutely tragic.
Where's the big hole? There it is.
The infinite hole, it won't end.
Now that I have the bucket, though.
Can we get the achievement?
They say no more steps, but realistically, the bucket could be the final step.
Damn it.
God damn it. I am putting myself in the infinite hole. And that is the end of the discussion. It's okay, you should fucking get well soon.
It doesn't say get well soon, it says get well someday.
Get well someday! I need that balloon in real life. Get well someday. I'm just gonna pass it to someone I
Here's
know.
an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite
Really?
falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue on.
I kind of want to see what's at the bottom.
Exactly.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe
Are you
to
worried
the
it's not a bottom?
sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Is your hole not infinite?
Blame yourself.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh,
Is
oh
it a
did
very,
you?
very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
That's
I
what
don't
she
want
said.
anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
That's what
From
she
one
said.
perspective, the
I see the
infinite
hole.
is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person
Hey,
actually
I
wants
may
to
be
fall
fascinated by
infinitely?
falling,
I
but
figured the
you
hole
lied
was as
to me.
deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this
We
on
should
me.
fall in
Maybe
reverse.
You're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't
Meeting
we just
at
put
2
all
p.m.
this behind
Oh, we're
us
gonna be
and
late.
agree to just call the whole
Every
mostly
pause button.
infinite? If that works
This is
for
Roman
you,
numeral
then
2.
go ahead and press the
Just the
teleport button
two of
to
us.
warp up to the
We
top of
can
the
make
hole
it
and
if
move
we
on.
try.
I'll
Just
be
the
up here
two
when
of
you're
us.
ready.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Alright, you can get out of here.
Great. Now,
Alright, let's just
I'm
end the whole
very
game.
excited. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right.
Same idea. Same idea.
Holes too much. Not normal. A normal
I love a hole. Every hole is a goal.
That's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
That's fair.
Enough?
You know, that's fair.
I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow.
It's definitely shorter.
Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
Sure.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
I can get out.
Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Not working.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Okay.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could
No!
ever have
I'm
asked.
sorry!
It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
You too. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Oh. You should have closed that door when I came in here.
Wait, did the hole get lower?
Oh. Did it?
Oh no, you were just crouched.
Oh. Oh. Something is coming.
Oh.
No. Oh no! I'm going back down! I regret nothing!
This is what we wanted
The
all along!
hole is a better lover than you!
This is where the real story's at!
Yeah, fuck you! Where are we going?
I don't know.
At least I got the comforting bucket with me.
A reassuring bucket.
The bucket's gonna be the mastermind behind all this. He's like, you fool. Change perspective.
Yo. 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 Yo.
Every day.
Change your perception.
Be on the way to go fuck your wife.
Change your perception. Oh, I don't like this one.
Yeah, no.
Change your reality?
This is scary.
Change yourself? Yo. You're upside down. What the fuck? Change your reality again?
Yeah.
Wait, go back to the close-up.
Stanley?
Be on my way to fuck your wife.
Aura farming! Shit! What happened? Sorry, I was aura farming.
I gotta go. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Let's go.
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating. I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you
No!
really truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Good luck. Anyways, back to aura farming. Start going back to aura farm. I need to aura farm with these hoes. No! Why did it do that?
That was pretty good. I like the whole.
What? How did I get here?
Here
What did I
we
get here?
are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
New features? Huh. I wonder if they have an infinite hole? No way! They haven't!
They haven't.
Go back. He cannot stop me. He can stop me!
Damn.
Damn! Not here! Let's go get a bucket. She had a reassuring bucket. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I can get down there from here. I can go up, go down. Still no jumps.
Unfortunate.
Shouldn't have wasted them all. Thing is that they have the same jump budget for the next game too.
Is there anything we haven't seen yet, or can we just go to the exit?
I didn't exit. I didn't go to the exit. I think we've seen everything. We even saw the fucking Stanley Parable too. The button that says gym. Where's the exit?
It's the out that way. Nope.
That way?
Nope. Behind you.
Oh, behind me? This way?
Nope, behind you.
This
That
way.
way.
Fair enough. I just want to read the sign again. Exit. There we are.
You
Oh,
go up this
we go around. Yeah. Yep.
And I missed the hole
All
already.
right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Same.
Ready to move on now?
Yo, it's him!
It's John Stanley.
John Parable!
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's
Same
not
fucking
exactly
brain.
clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going
Let's
to
see.
work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Yeah!
Does that mean we get the hole back?
Okay. Are you ready? Here
Yeah.
it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah! The whole collectibles!
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Alright, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Well,
There's
well,
two
there's two
holes.
machines.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a
The
lot
jump
of gags.
circles over the hole.
And I do very much enjoy creating.
I can
games.
jump
They
in the
don't add up
hole.
to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure
who did all
and
the art for that
gameplay
whole
of the
stuff?
original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect.
Word.
With care for the vision and integrity of the
Stanley's
original
office
game.
in
Genius.
the hole.
Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really
I say we
tremendous
take
title
Stanley's
screen.
office
A
and
title
put it in
screen
the
that says
infinite
with
hole.
bold and
I
uncompromising
say we take the
conviction,
Stanley Parable
"This
and put it
is
in the infinite
Stanley
hole.
Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Alright.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Epic. Settings. Epic. Credits.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
The
building
balloons!
where he was employee number
Get well
427.
someday.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Hell yeah.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was
It's
happy.
happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at
He
his
gets
desk for
Stanley
nearly an
Parable
hour
2 before
when he
GTA
realized that
6.
not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No
Jay.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and
Yeah.
stepped out. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley picked
Yeah.
up the bucket.
Hell yeah.
We get the bucket.
Today's a good day.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley
Push the
had felt
bucket.
the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room?
It
Yes,
is.
Yep.
Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps. No, never mind. The bucket was
No,
wrong.
you're wrong, narrator. The
Stanley
bucket's
took the
never
door on
wrong.
his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the car.
Okay.
Good.
Said
Okay.
the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
Okay.
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to
I
him.
trust him with my life.
Of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose
I
not to
trust
think
him with
about
my
this
life.
obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he
Yep.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I do. Cool.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley
Okay.
once again obeyed blindly.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Flashbang.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a
Yeah.
time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Oh, I can move. Bucket? Are you here?
It's on the couch.
Damn it. Bucket!
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Bucket, let's get out of here. He's gonna come me. Come on, Bucket, let's get out of here.
Lately,
Damn
I've
it!
been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
Bucket!
I want to say something
Bucket!
to him, but I don't know how I can
Bucket!
convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Okay, Bucket. They can't get us. We'll go back to work together. Bucket!
Try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's
Bucket.
just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to
Shut
a
up.
different location. That's it.
You don't know nothing about my
It
No,
bucket.
it's
do
bucket 2.
anything
It's
else.
more than that.
Don't listen to the loud man. Take us back home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all
No, I
he
don't
cares
think we
about
ever
is his
really did
awful
that
bucket,
much this game.
his stupid hunk of metal.
The beige pages.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now
I have the
on,
bucket.
he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Let's go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just
That's
a
what
little
I'm saying.
more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Hey, are you trying to cover my bucket? You trying to cover my bucket?
Oh my god, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
You shut your
I
whore
feel
mouth.
some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket.
Because it is!
It's the bucket!
It's bucket 2!
I'm having feelings for the bucket.
No.
No. What's going on?
Oh,
Why do I want to be with
hey.
the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket. this
Sex
would be
scene
less
with the
confusing.
bucket?
Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
No. It's my
Stanley,
bucket.
Give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
He's trying to take our bucket.
Go back to work, Stanley. Okay. Alright, I'll go back to work, bucket. It's dead. He tried to take my bucket. There's the bucket. There's the
Wait,
bucket.
The phone is ringing.
But where?
Oh, not that one.
Huh?
No.
But where?
Wait, no. In the court, back.
Into my office?
Nope. Well, it's in that back corner. Nope, the other
This
corner.
one? On this one?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
confirm that this is correct?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Yay.
Okay.
I like the future happiness corner. Where the fuck is the bucket? Bucket!
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Yep. Try to take my bucket a minute ago, motherfucker. I beat your ass.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Hey, Bucket, I got a place I gotta show you.
Still
It's gonna
no
be
one was
fucking
here.
lit.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as
Get out of here.
This broom
Get out of
closet
here.
believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No!
For you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be. Given coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these.
True.
He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all.
Get out of my hand! Get out of my hand!
Good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
We gotta find our bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by
Those aren't
one
our bucket.
after the next. None of
No.
them were his.
No.
None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley!
They're all a bunch of fakes.
I'm
He had to find
coming!
the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
I'm the real bucket.
Painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
It's actually inside of me. It was like a metaphor. It's actually just in there.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Did you see the bucket inside of me?
Woke up on a day like any other.
It better be inside of me in the cutscene.
Picked up her bucket of comfort and security and walked to her place of work.
You bastard!
On this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed.
If only he had a bucket.
Right away, she knew what the problem was.
He needed a bucket.
Had no bucket. Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing
The bucket endings are amazing.
Everything is predetermined, and free will is an illusion, and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
Bro.
Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Damn!
Mariella's
That's
pretty
impressive,
cool.
honestly. That's pretty impressive. Oh my goodness. Fucking amazing. Yeah, the boxes are here!
The phone's ringing again, but we can't get to it.
I can't get to it. The boxes are here. How do I get there?
Need more boxes.
Damn it. How am I gonna ever have enough boxes? I know, I'll get the bucket.
The confusion
There's
and the
boxes
chaos
everywhere.
all seemed to melt away as Stanley
There's so many
embraced the
boxes.
bucket.
There's so many boxes.
I love the boxes. Wait, hold on, come back and look at that.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
What?
chest
There we
Oh,
go.
damn
and
it.
entered the door on his. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge...
Don't
was
worry,
supposed
Bucket. We're gonna go to the
close
secret
the
ending.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was
You
wrong.
shut up. The bucket is never wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Come on, Bucket. Let's go. I'm gonna show you the funny exit where he puts a nuke on us. With this bucket, I'll survive the
I'm
nuke.
glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Give me back!
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've
Line?
come together here because we
The
care about
baby?
you very much.
The baby?
It's
Who are
this
you?
bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable.
Even the
It's
pencil
just
sharpeners
sequel
here.
content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game.
No.
Like the Adventure Line
No.
and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've
Get me
never
outta
seen
here.
before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
No, I'm
Don't you
not.
want another
I'm spending
story
adequate
involving
amount
the
of time with
Adventure
it.
Line? We could
No.
make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what
No.
the fans want. Let's do it.
No. No, I don't want it. I just want the bucket.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
It did play some music, actually. It's true.
Now, this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great
Well,
jokes
fuck.
from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans,
Quite
Stanley.
classic.
Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if
Yeah,
we want
true,
to do that,
guys.
you're going to have to give something up.
No.
No. No. I refuse to
get it,
give the
Stanley.
bucket up.
We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why
No.
I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
No.
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No!
I think it'll make a
Oh.
wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the
I hate
Stanley
it.
Parable. True,
I
it
hate it.
also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Nope. I don't like him.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
I refuse.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye
No.
to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
I refuse.
Let me out. Let me out. And we're gonna
Now
overload the
listen to
system.
me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
I'll
I don't know
never.
what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is
Well, it could
its
suck my
singular
ass.
personality trait.
This
Sure,
is
I
our
can
bucket.
hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
I can't.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
Never.
What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the
Never.
Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have
Want
to
it.
hurry and feed it. We
No.
can't
No.
get back to the classic
It
Stanley
can
Parable
die.
characters like the Adventure
It
Line
can
or the Bucket
die.
Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want.
Fuck
hurry
the
and
fans.
Fuck the fans. It's in space.
John Halo?
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding
weren't.
stories about
No, you
you.
weren't.
All of it
You were a side
squandered
character at
now.
best.
Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
They tried to destroy our bucket.
I love the bucket. I just wanted to show the bucket the secret ending. That's so hard. What the fuck? Bucket?
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket,
Oh.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Nope.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
No, I didn't. We're going to our secret. Follow me, Bucket.
No, stop.
I know the...
Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how
Oh my
you
God,
think
it
it
does.
was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless...
Ah, damn
What
it.
if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose
What's a
that
bucket?
would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do
What
something
truly
about it.
is a bucket?
This
What makes a
misunderstanding
bucket a
could
bucket?
have dire consequences
Can
on the
things be
entire
buckety?
rest of the game, if not
That
the rest
sign,
of the
that
game.
sign was not there. I
So
refuse to
much of
believe
the
it was
impact
there.
of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
That's fair. Oh, is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple
Okay,
enough,
okay.
right? This
I
should
got
tell
this,
us
I got this, I
everything
got
we'll
this.
ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
See? Told you. Told you. I know. I know this stuff.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket.
Told you.
Not an actual
You can't fool me. You can't fool me, dude. I'm literally I'm infoolable when it comes to buckets. Infoolable.
Item 3.
Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one, actually. This was a tough one. So you think it's a bucket. It looks like a bucket. Mentally, you think it's a
But
bucket.
how can it be a bucket when you're holding a bucket in your hands?
Incorrect.
What?
This is a bucket.
No way! That was a tough one. Now that's a bucket.
That's definitely a
Now
bucket.
that's a bucket. Now that's a bucket.
What? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move
Yeah.
on to the next one.
That's a bucket. I don't know what he's talking about. That's a bucket. Is that from Farming Simulator?
Is this
Yo!
a bucket?
See, he's just showing us a
Yeah!
bucket again.
Correct. This is a bucket.
We knew it. We knew it.
Yeah! I knew it. It was a bucket.
Item 6.
No, that's not a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
No. Obviously not.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What?
You're just cheating at this point.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
No. No.
No, it's not a bucket. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I
Well, it's
don't
clearly a bucket
appreciate the
right there.
implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet
What
now
if
I'm
I'm a
somewhat
bucket?
adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I
Yeah!
a bucket? Stanley, I can't
Yes.
keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship
No!
apart. I can't
Get away
have
from
that.
me!
I'm sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
No! You tried to get it with a bucket destroyer, now you're gonna erase it from the game because you're a cheap bastard!
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did
Told you,
everything
everything's a
disappear?
bucket.
Wait,
Everything
was
is a bucket.
everything a bucket? Every
Yep.
single thing in the game was a bucket.
Yep.
My God, I had no idea.
I told
Explain.
you.
I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket
No.
either. Oh,
I was
this
a
is
bucket.
Wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Hell
Yeah.
We'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who
I
knows
got you.
what that information might do to a person? All right,
For real.
here we go.
Some people can't handle it. So everything's gonna be buckets when we get back. Everything's gonna be buckets. Everything in the entire game's gonna be buckets. Oh damn! They could have had the funny. It
All
was
of
really
his
funny.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bucket?
No, what
Stanley
happens when you
decided to
just
go to the
jump to
meeting
your
room.
death with a
Stanley
bucket?
picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd
True.
never be alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley
We're just getting
had
every
the
ending we
bucket
got before, but with the bucket.
telling him that
Poor
the
board.
employee lounge
Oh, I'm
was
dead.
simply the place to be. And here
It is
was.
content,
Had the
damn it, and
bucket
I'm here
turned out
for
to
it.
be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Nope.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo...
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Just us in a bucket.
We must get the secret
Stanley
ending
had never seen
again.
the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it. The good old bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket. Off on another thrilling adventure together.
He's getting very
Stanley
upset by
clutched
it.
the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office...
Maybe the
was where
bucket
he'd
will be able to
find
tell
answers.
us what we
Coming
can
to a
do.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket
Maybe.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
You think?
Maybe. Hold on, we first gotta go to the bathroom.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Hell yeah.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Told you. I know exactly
what does the
to
wall
do.
say now?
Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money cruise. Everything's a bucket.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight
Wait,
of this
Pengu, I
What was
think I
the
got it this
bucket's
time.
Stanley may
reaction?
have broken down
I
into
think I
an
got it this
emotional
time.
dumpster fire true
Right.
for the
Kangaroo
soothing presence
plates.
of the bucket.
Okay.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the
Okay,
bucket's
that's all I got.
warmth and guiding light pierce the
Damn
dark
it.
clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the
Yes.
bucket guiding him?
Yep.
Yes. This is certainly
Yep,
the most logical explanation.
We going down with the
to
bucket. We better move. We got the bucket.
The elevator raced downward,
Let's
plummeting
make a
towards
night
an unknown
all for
fate.
the bucket.
It would be all Stanley
This
could
will
do to
be
keep
the
himself together,
bucket.
if not for the bucket.
You will
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Thank you, bucket.
Bucket for real.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind
Okay, we can escape.
Control
No, that'd be
Facility.
crazy talk. Bucket. What if we took control of the
Lights
mind
rose
control
on
facility?
an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket
mom.
both wondered to themselves.
I like how it added the bucket to every scene.
Yeah, it's the reassurance bucket.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly
I knew the
dropped the
bucket was
bucket in
great.
shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into
Bucket,
tears
no!
as Stanley
I like-
cradled it gently.
I like to
reassuring
imagine
it
that they actually like
everything would
recorded
be
all of the
fine.
lines for every ending of the game and then had to re-record all of them again just for the bucket.
Yes.
Was the bucket
I agree.
under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the
No.
bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Just by
What
adding the
kinds of
bucket to the
things
game,
does
they
a bucket
they
want to
doubled
do
the
or
dialogue
not
and
want to do in
endings.
the first place? These questions raced furiously
Real.
in Stanley's
Honestly, real.
No!
Any good game
He
to me.
screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one
like how that
friend
one
in
screen
the
just says
entire
pirate.
world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
True. Let's get out of here,
But
bucket.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds.
Pigeon.
Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Make birds fly. Yeah.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another.
Yeah!
And then it dawned on him,
You found your silly
this
birds.
wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Yeah.
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The
That's
mind
silly bird.
controls were only a facade to disguise
Look at hair, I
its
got a
true
mohawk.
intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hand.
They got mustaches.
The one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And
Truly.
Stanley was happy.
For
Yeah.
real.
Bucket, we did. Honestly, that feels like a good way to end it on the first episode. We have a reason to come back next time.
If you
That
want.
was a good ending.
If you want,
Yeah,
we
I'm
can
so
come
down.
back to this. Yeah, that's.
I'm down. That was fun. That was so much fun. Holy shit. There was
I
so
told
many
you this
endings with
game's
the
a
bucket.
fucking masterpiece.
They added so much to it, apparently, with the bucket.
Yeah.
The bucket alone. The bucket alone.
Anyways, guys, this has been the Stanley Parable. We might play this again next time as well. It was fun. The sequel is now paused. But, yeah. until
The sequel.
until next time, we'll see y'all later, crew. Bye bye.